Wonderful. We're doing Elden Ring Chaos Run, which is named by Bip and is a really good name. Basically the way this is gonna work is every single enemy in the game and every single boss in the game is completely randomly scaled. There is a chance that a rat is going to be as strong as Malenia, and there's a chance that Malenia is going to be as weak as a mosquito. It's totally random. Every single one of them is random. All the bosses are random. All the enemies are random. I have to get 2 great runes to get into the capital and 4 to be able to get to mountaintops. That's it. That's the goal. Actually, do I want to make it so that I have to get stuff from the DLC too? Do I want to require DLC? Maybe I'll require DLC final boss as well. Sure. We're also going to beat the DLC final boss. Fuck it. Why not? That sounds fun. Cool. Chaos Run. Yeah. Okay. I tested this a little bit and some of the things are very strong and some are very weak, but we're definitely gonna want something that I can wield, or I want Dragon Scale Blade. Well, I found the one I'm taking. Ooh, this was very helpful on a previous run that we just did. Sure, let's take that. Okay, oh, I need a timer. I need a timer, and I need my death counter as well. Let's reset that. You must fight Rick. Well, I can, Bip. I will warn you that Rick is not Rick. Do you still want me to go and see who Rick is? I will go there once I'm actually able to beat him. Like once I can wield the weapon. Your call. Your call. We must find Rick. That I can do. If I don't find Rick along the way, I will look up where Rick is at the end of this and we will go locate him. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know what to expect, but I can tell you that when I tested this, some shit is really strong. Like really strong. I hit 2 things that were beside each other in my testing. One of them took 20 damage and lost like a 1/5 of their bar. The other one took 20 damage and it didn't look like it moved. So, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be time. Good time. It's gonna be a good time. Did I die to a goat? I did not. I did not. I ran away before it could kill me. No idea what language the song is. Me neither. Okay, it's a bear. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's a bear. How strong is a bear? It's replacing the Grafted Scion. Well, my answer to you is... I think it might be scaled like Bale. It's all, I also, like, I assume this run is possible because I'm gonna get, it's not just hard things, it's also easy things, right? So it should be possible? This, yeah, the title is a Bip suggestion. Very good name suggestion. I very much like it. Jar. You want to know something I learned when we were doing Taskmaster that I think is really cool? Did you know you don't have to grab this grace? Apparently, if you run past that grace and you just continue on and you don't grab it, the game gives it to you, no matter what. I don't know why it does, but it does. Nice trip. Who's that? Is that Dane? It looks like Dane. For example, sheep. Ready? Ready? Sheep. Strong sheep. Strongest sheep versus, I need another sheep. I need another example. Okay, all the sheep ran away. That's really unfortunate for me proving. Sure, squirrel. Dane, I am experimenting with science. Leave me alone. Squirrel, stronger. We're a tree sentinel. Right there. It's a Dane Sentinel. Now or after gym? I say after gym. You'll feel the hungriest afterwards. Dane Sentinel, exactly. Are we chill? Is he leaving me alone? I think he's leaving me alone. I think we're good. Okay, crab! Unlimited cheap crab. Fire helm. Dash attacks, that's okay. Death ritual spear could be good. My dude's got a bunch of shit. No, Dane, fuck off. Nope. After gym, but before Frank. I like it. So far, everything seems to have scaled up, although I also can't wield my weapon, so it's really hard to tell. You're fucking tanky. No, thank you. Oh, god damn it. I think the lightning ball might have scaled up too. Maybe. Possibly. All I want is to get Torrent, go check my usual graveyard haunts, get enough stats to wield this weapon, upgrade this weapon to max, and then kill every boss without any struggle. That's all I want. I don't think that's too much to ask, frankly. I think I'm being perfectly reasonable in my demands here. We're a very regal looking jar. I accept. Take me away, ma'am.
It will summon Torrent. Treat him with.
All right, great. We got Trent. Let's go. We got Trent. We got Trent. Oh god, there's a Kristen here. Yeah. I can wield that. That is a weapon. It's not a good weapon. It's a shield. But I can wield that. Madam? Madam, hello? Hi, how's it going? What do you got for me? Outer Order. And? I'm nothing but the Craven! Pickle turtleneck. Means she killed the turtle so that she could give me the neck. Ooh, that could be useful depending on what we find later. What do a Christmas themed run? I don't know. I did a Frost run, which was basically our Christmas themed run for the year. But I've previously done both a Santa run and a Grinch run. I'm tempted to redo one of them because I did those a couple years ago. And one, I'm significantly better at the game than I was at that point. So that's like a potential one. But also, ooh, that could be money. But also, I don't know if I want to revisit my runs yet. I want to maybe till like 5 years before I start revisiting stuff because there's still so many ideas. But I can't think of anything else that would be Christmassy that I want to do. Money! Oh my god, if this is the French run, I'd be so happy right now. I probably have enough money now to actually level up and be able to wield my weapon, right? What am I missing? I am missing 7 dexterity. That's it. That's not bad. That's really not bad. I gotta say, his outfit does not. It doesn't make his body look particularly great. Like, it's fine. I'm just saying that, like, there's better outfits that more fit his body. Like, you know, like a slim shirt or something that would, like, because that dude is jacked. And that just feels like, you know, it's kind of boxy on him. You know what I mean? All right, 20 dexterity. And then I'm gonna need a lot of health, but I can wield my weapon now, so this is great. Okay, how strong is this sheep? Hang on. It's invincible. That's a strong sheep. They do not know. Runes do not scale, so the runes that I get are still gonna be the same when I kill an enemy or a boss. Or at least I think they are. Listen, I turned the setting on and tested to make sure it worked. I didn't actually, like, fiddle with it, though. So we're going to be discovering a lot of things on our run here that I don't know. That is true. I can't call it chaos if I know what's going to happen. It's a good point. It's a good point. Smoldering butterflies. Hi. Hey, here's a customer. I am. Ooh, Somber 3. Somber 3 is nice. How strong do you think our first boss is going to be? I'll probably do all the stuff in Limgrave, and then we'll go look at Margit and see how strong Margit is. The Deathrite bird. I see you, sir. I shall be avoiding you, for I have no reason to fight you. And I have a feeling you're scaled to hell. God, if the first boss winds up being like Valiant Gargoyles scaled to like Elden Beast level, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna fucking cry. The random scalings are all locked to max. I want more money. Money. Ooh, armor. Money. Money. Kukris. You think I'm gonna try killing what's his face over here? Do you think the NPCs are scaled too? Like just the regular NPCs?
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing
The Great Kenneth Heights? Let's find out.
a true order and celebrating
Hard to tell. We've only killed one, so I don't actually know. But that felt like the norm. Maybe a little on the weak side? Hard to say. I usually kick him off the ledge, so who knows? Gravelstone. Bum 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 bum. I was gonna do that. I remember now. There we go. Yeah, that was my feeling too, Bobby. I agree. Hello. Ulcerated tree spirit tree clearing services. Okay. Yeah, that was my feeling too. It's gonna be really funny if I get to Elden Beast and Elden Beast is scaled down to like Margit levels. Or whatever's replacing Elden Beast is scaled down to Margit levels. We go through the entire way through the game, struggling, having problems, get to the last boss, they die in 2 hits. That's the dream. It is. It is. Smithing 2s. Very nice. I'll take those. This is the run where we get Rick for Elden Beast, but instead of Rick being there, it's just Elden Beast with Rick stats. If I swear to God, if Rick is Elden Beast and Rick doesn't have the Elden Beast stats and it's just his regular stat level, I'm going to cry. We finally get him, and then that's how that's what happens. Somber 4, good to know. And we did get more dexterity. Look at that. We're getting some good talismans so far. Why S notification? No, why are you popping up? Go away. Stop it, Windows. Oh God, everything's trash. Oh, I see. It's no notification I care about. And every enemy have maximum scaling. I can. I've in fact done a Rick run in the past. Maximum, I will, maybe I should rephrase. I don't know if I can do maximum scaling. At least not with the randomizer, but I have set every enemy to be Rick in the past. We did an entire run where I only, it was me versus only the hardest boss in the game. I somehow beat it. I don't know how still. Single rat with Godric stats. It can't be a rat, unfortunately, because it is always going to be bosses. But it could be a watchdog with Godric stats. Okay, no Great Rune. Thank you. Could be Esker. We could get a Rakshasa with Bale stats as our first required boss at Margit. That would be so fun. So enjoyable. I would love that so much. I hope that doesn't happen, but it could. But I'd probably cry. Ooh, hello. Hello, 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 great stars. I do have, I need smithing 1s, but we are on the way to potentially getting that great stars online. Dragon Scale Blade will probably still be stronger for a little while. But that is something I do potentially want to consider. Somber 3, okay. Man, I'm getting some great talismans. That is stamina, right? Arcane. Anything could be a boss, and so many times the boss is just wildlife. It just flew away. That's awesome. No, okay. Okay, let's go see. We're not even gonna go to other places yet. We're just gonna go straight to market. We're gonna see who it is and how rough the scaling is. And then we'll worry about going to other places like Liurnia and Caelid and grabbing more key items and shit. But for right now, I wanna go see who is replacing Margit. It's a very, very strong lobster, that is. That lobster killed me in one hit. Well. Okie dokie. Dude, I'm getting some great weapons on this run. Are you kidding? Wing of Estelle is so good. Holy crapioli. Lob strong indeed. Am I nervous? I beat 5 Millennials. I don't think I'm legally allowed to say that I'm ever nervous about anything ever again. Or that anything is ever legally hard at this point. Oh, wait, hang on. I have Golden Seed apparently. Cool. Okay. Well, how bad could this be? There's no way this is scaled. Oh, I didn't tick my death up. There's no way this is going to be that bad, right? Okay, okay. This is fine. It's just like Night Rain all over again. I'm just fighting this guy at level 3 in Night Rain. That's all it is. I missed it 'cause I'm a fool. I should have got hit there. I am so lucky. That was not the time to go for the attack that I went for. Also, being beside these like spiky things, not it right now. Patience is the name of the game. All right, how many runes am I getting? 12K still, right? Yeah, okay. So the runes are the same, but the bosses, as you can see, are totally random. It was a lot stronger than it usually is. At that spot in the game. Let's go see what's at the round table before I do any more leveling.
To see when
Actually, hang on. I need to...
whereas I'm in. There is
Let's do the Gostock thing, and then we'll go to the round table and see what's in Gostock's Bellbearing too. I am, Bib. It's true. It's true. How could you tell? I thought I hit it so well.
God, you breached the... Well, but of course.
That would do it. That would do it.
Open the gates!
Makes so much more sense now. Is that an insult to me or to you? Or not an insult? I can't. Ooh, aw. Anvil Hammer's good. I like Anvil Hammer.
let my hand.
The items in this run are so good. I've gotten some of the best items that I could possibly get. They're so good. Oh, you're not a fan of the Katana moveset, Bip? I like the Katana moveset, but I can understand why you wouldn't necessarily like it. Let's go with that. Apparently this is what you get if you type in chaos. Okay, Gostock, what are you selling? Smithing 5. I like the dueling shield. I could buy the shield I started with. That's funny. Nothing helpful there. Nobody had a Somber 1, right? No, Somber 3. Somber 4. It is very not chaotic, I agree. Feels off. Yeah, it's fair, I get that. Highly recommend if you want to feel, or if you want to enjoy them, I would go with Unsheath, because Unsheath is very, very good. I mean, why not, right? How's it going, bad? Yeah, we're doing a chaos run. If you do exclamation mark run, you get more info on it, but basically every single enemy and boss is randomly scaled, which means that things could either be really strong or really weak when they would normally be really weak or really strong. Don't feel bad when it slaps you later. I feel like it. I feel like if I had been touched by that boss, I would have died. We're just a taste, right? That room bear was scary. The room bear at the start was so fucking tanky. It was like Bale scaled. It was wild. Look at his little feet. Look at him. Okay, we have both Dectus halves. That is actually really nice. That's gonna save me a little bit of running. Mind you, Makar is a check, so maybe I don't want to do that, but yeah, we'll be fine, I'm sure. Curse you, bear. I mean, Bale. Oh my god! Okay, we're just gonna go through the front. We're just gonna go through the front. Dude, he's so strong. You have no hot chocolate? Boo, I'm sorry, Valkyrie. Okay, let's go back to the front. Let's just go through the front. We're not gonna worry about going the other way. That dog was evil. Demon dogs. Dark Souls 3, I think, is the worst for the dogs. Just because they teleport, like, onto you constantly. That was rude. Snail! Look at him! Die shortly after. Yeah, the DS3 dogs are notoriously bad. Okay, well, the courtyard is not terrible from a who's here perspective. Slobber 2! Something hit me and killed me almost instantly. I don't know what that was. So we need a Somber 1, which I could probably actually get the Somber Bellberry and Caelid pretty easily. I have a 66% chance of finding the Somber 1 Bell Bearing if I go to Caelid. And if I don't find it from the 2 spots, then it's on the Radon replacement, which again, I can get to very easily because I have the Dectus halves. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're through. I don't really care about the rest of the items in that center spot. Ooh, that wasn't that bad. I thought that was going to be a lot worse. That was actually not terrible damage. I'm going to go grab this Grace for safety's sake. And I kind of want to grab that item too, because that could be a Somber 1. And I'm going to regret it if I don't grab that item and it turns out it was in fact a Somber 1. I'm going to be upset. Watch, this is about to be completely worth it. Damn it! I'm upset. I am upset. I did get a cool shirt. You're not wrong. That is true. Okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. Okay, get your bets in now. What's the boss and how hard are they? Okay, it's DTS, which is potentially scary. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh, okay. We might be coming back to this spot later on. I don't think this man is going to die. It might happen. My God, though. So he might be scaled to Elden Beast level? Maybe. I will say something that is interesting about this whole like everything is randomly scaled is normally I would get here and I'd be like, okay, I need to run and avoid Radagon. Why is it Radagon? But there's a chance Radagon here. Never mind. I was gonna say there's a chance that Radagon here is extremely weak. Not the case, apparently. Oh my god. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Do whatever you want, Maria. Request or don't request is totally up to you. Now, Radagon being here is actually like more of a problem than you think it's gonna be because Radagon tends to like to snipe you when you're running away from him. Like so. See? Okay, we're gonna go do Celia skip. we're gonna go do Celia skip instead. Oh boy! Ah, God, fine.
I am the wit. I'd heard Tanta the talk. Thou art but to call forth. I was in torrents.
She's wasting my time.
Tis a summon them. The spirits now it is that.
That's funny. She gave me a Ghost Glove Ward 1 with the bell. That's a weird coincidence. Okay, great. So whenever you find the dragons like this, especially a Gil, it's really what happens is all the enemies are randomized and the boss is randomized, right? So usually when you're approaching it, you're kind of like having to figure out what the boss is, and sometimes it's really hard to tell because there are bosses that are random enemies like assassins, for example. I can't tell. I don't know who it is. It's really hard to distinguish which boss is replacing a Gil here. We'll never know. We'll never know. Vibe shift. Preferring Patricia? Yeah, maybe. Sadly, no, Bip, and at least not as far as I know with the settings. You can get it so that your weapons will auto upgrade, but I don't believe you can find a random +7 in the world, unfortunately. I would do that if I could. That'd be very fun. Very small shape. Yeah, hard to tell. This is gonna be something good. Never mind. Ooh, 3. Somber 1. Hot damn, that's the first time I've ever found smithing stones in a randomizer randomly. That never happens. So I can do a 1, 2, 3, and if we can get a +4. We should go do that. That's a good idea. No upgrade mats for randomly leveled weapons would be interesting. I agree. I need someone to make that a mod, and then I'll play it. How's it going, Pragmatic? I am doing fucking fantastic. I beat 5 Melanias at the same time earlier, and now we're fighting bosses and enemies that are completely randomly scaled, so we never know what we're gonna be facing, if they're gonna be easy. And then later today, the thing I'm most excited for, Elden Ring Taskmaster is happening, and I'm so pumped for everybody to see what I've cooked up and what I've been working on. And I think you're all gonna love it, and it's super fun. So I'm super pumped for that. That's at 6 p.m. Eastern, which is in like 6.5 hours. Okay, that guy's kind of weak. That's fine. You'll be asleeping? Well, that's why we are going to be uploading it to YouTube as well. So you'll still be able to catch it on the YouTubes. Not Marvel Taskmaster. British comedy panel funny show Taskmaster. God damn it, bad. To be fair, you actually could do a Marvel Taskmaster run of this game. You would just take whatever the boss you beat, you take all of their stuff and use that on the next boss. That'd be it. That's what you would do. Easy peasy. Well, be work. Sub to YouTube. Sub to the YouTube, and then you'll be able to get it there. Or the VOD channel. Either or. If you want to see the full edited version, it'll be on YouTube. If you want to see the VOD channel version, which is the whole thing, including any potential tech issues that might happen, which I hope they don't. Sub to both, frankly. Just sub to both. That's the best thing you can do. Thank you, Bad. Oh, I was a little bit over to the right. Yeah, pretty much for you. Exactly. Yep. What? Fuck you. Oh, come on. Catch it. Catch it, Tort. There you go. God damn it. Someone grease my branch. In what world did that not work? I've also done this skip before. I don't do it often enough, though. I gotta do it more in my runs. Listen! Someone greased it. It's not my fault, okay? The first time you're seeing it, it's always like this. No one ever does it first try. Don't watch literally everybody else that plays this game that does skips. It's always like this. Motherfucker, Trent! This is harder than 5 millennias. There we go. What? Trent! Come on! God damn it! Stupid Trent. It's a good reason to learn, Maria. It's a very useful skip to have, to be honest. To be fair, this is Radigan's fault. Because if Radigan wasn't there and scaled up the fucking ass... What are you doing, Trent? Come on, buddy. Dude! Why did someone grease it? I know it's Christmas, but I don't want ice physics in my fucking game. I will blame Trent all I want. That is from a movie called Spirited. It is fantastic. Highly recommend watching it. It is one of my favorite Christmas movies. It's really good. It's really, really good. Came out a couple years ago. 3 years ago? I think it came out the year I started streaming, actually. Maybe. That or the year after. It was one of the two. You should. It's so good. I love that movie. Slippin'... what does that mean? As a person that doesn't listen to Nicki Minaj... There we go. There's phase 1. Now for phase 2. Phase 2. Perfect. Okay, now just don't die on the way to the grace. Everything is scary because I don't know how strong it is, and it's terrifying. 2022. Okay, so yeah, that was like that. Was that the year I started? Probably. That sounds like the year I started. A lyric on one of her songs. Okay. You think it is, or you know it is, because it feels like you said that with a lot of confidence. Skyrim horse would have gotten there quicker. You're not wrong. So would Roach. No, thank you. No, I'm good. Oh, do you think the big dragon was randomly scaled? We gotta find out. Because they're an enemy. Maybe? Maybe not. I can't tell. Hard to say. Is a proper fight? There's definitely one where that's proper fight. But it would definitely be bad a fight where you fight like 5 or 6 mini dragons in the first phase, and then the second phase you fight the big dragon, but it wouldn't actually be a hard fight because of that. I don't actually need this. I should go upgrade my weapon to a +4. I should do that first before I do this more, but I'm too stubborn to not try again. Still bleed proc. Sadly, I actually don't get a bleed proc with this weapon. This weapon is one of the katanas that has no bleed. This weapon actually has absolutely no status effects on it unless you get the Ash of War activated. Too big and crash the game or something. I would believe that, given that that thing that happened to Scumnut that one time, where the dragon got up and decided to try and fight him. And there's no way that'd be in the game unless it was programmed like that on purpose to be a fight, and then they just undid it. Beast Claw's not my favorite. Beast Claw's okay. It crashes. Maybe it's just a dragon model that they just didn't make a new version of, and that's what crashes it.
No matter how you.
Okay. 2, 3. Okay, I need to go buy the 4, right? Do I have a 5 I could buy? I don't think so. I know there's a 4 I can buy. I have a 9, which was another one I could buy. Nope. Nope. There's the 4. I could buy infinite crab still. Eh. How long is this song? Yeah, like 6 minutes. Like 20 seconds from done. I like this song. So I have it on my list. Nice and chill.
Back no matter.
4. Okay, need a 5. Need a 5. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go to Liurnia and see what's happening there. Feels like 10 minutes? Eh. I've had songs that are like 3 minutes long where it feels like they never end. If you don't enjoy the song, it feels longer than if you enjoy the song, I find. And I like that song, so. Hello, Virgin. Hello, Crab. Never mind. Well, that was terrifying. How's it going, Ghost Dog? What's a chaos run? If you do exclamation mark run, get the info. Furnace Visage. And so far, every single enemy has not scaled down. Everything feels like it's scaled up. So I don't know what that bodes, how that bodes for me in the future, but you know, favorite chaos moment. Ooh, so far, probably Radigan being extremely tanky and sniping me from across the map. Probably that. Rakshasa is Elden Beast, here, but James, you're missing the other part of that, which is you have to hope for Rakshasa as Elden Beast scaling. Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's the new one. That's my new that's my new favorite chaos moment. God damn it, man. It's supposed to be the bomb that can only go up. No, totally fair, Maria. But also, you would hope that at least a couple of them would be scaled like normal, and so far they haven't been. That one shot through the power PCR. I was one shot by a lobster earlier. You did. That was your fault. Thank you for admitting fault there, James. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Better. Okay. Can you please? Thank you. Until all beats with the random virus gives you a break and everything goes down super quick. Probably, yeah. Probably. Okay, I got shot here last time. Wait, no, I got shot up here. Do I want my runes? Do I need my runes? How many runes did I have? Yeah, it's a decent amount. Yeah, it's not bad damage. It was like right over here, right? Yeah, here he is. This guy. Great, okay, we did it. I was expecting Sandstorm for some reason when you said you had the perfect chaos song. Sandstorm feels like a very chaotic song to me. It's not, but it feels like it's the right vibe for a chaos run. Ballista bolts? That's mean. I just got shot by a ballista, and then you give me 8 bolts as recompense for it. That is a cruel form of humor you have, randomizer. Smithing 5 is nice. Oh, I picked up fruit. I wanted to talk to you.
Oh, don't.
I would love to purchase. Both of those are not bad. Maybe that later. We'll see if I can get more upgrades for this one first, but maybe that one later. Thank you for blessing the run. I probably need it. Hi, Kristen. James, thank you for cursing me. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I think you meant this instead. How dare you? I have never cursed you a day in my life, and here you are coming out and cursing me. So rude. You're gonna get last tonight? You don't know that. You getting last tonight requires you to get 5th place for every single one. 3 of them are objective results. So unless you did the worst out of the 3 out of everybody, objectively, you can't get, Kristen can't put you in the last place there. And then for the other ones, as much as Kristen loves to troll you, I've chosen Kristen because I know that Kristen will be impartial. And she will do based off of what the task is. I know that she'll do it. So Lucy didn't do great. How do you know everyone else did? I'm just saying, you don't know. You don't know until it happens. You don't know that. You don't know that. Just like my friends are. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Kristen. Exactly. Have more faith. You believe in yourself more. Bye, bad. I hope that Ghost Dog decreased it to get to 69. You had to. You did. Legally, you did. I agree. Leonine and Crucible. Bye, Clown. Bye, Cozy. Bad, you officially are the first person to have hit somebody. Oh, I didn't change the thing yet. My bad. Bad, you're officially the first person. Oh, and bye, Bad, as well. I don't know if you can hear me, Bad, but you are the first person to have hit someone from the list of people that opted in. Oh, bye, Cozy again. Good God. Is that what, 5 now you've hit? Holy shit. But don't worry, James. I promise Kristen is not going to do it based off of you being James and Rylan being Rylan. Kristen is going to go based off of the task itself. This is the reason I picked Kristen, and I know Kristen will uphold for what the goal of the show is. I believe in her. You hit almost everyone but James. The only person you didn't hit was Kristen. good, Ghost Dog. We heard stuff like this earlier. Cause you suck, not cause you're James. Perfect. Thank you, Kristen. Okay. I agree. I think Liurnia is the nicest of all the places. I think Limgrave is also nice, but Liurnia's got like the lakefront views and like a bunch of other things going on for it, so. I think if I was vacationing anywhere in the lands between, it's here. Also, I did get a Somber 6, and I also got Stormblade. Stormblade is pretty fucking good, man. Smithing 1s are not helpful anymore, but I appreciate it. Eh. Smithing 6, okay. Yes, absolutely, yeah. You think Renala is the kind of teacher to have a book published by themselves that is required reading, and they update it every year to force people to buy another version of it so that she can make all the money? Yes? Okay. That was a very fast yes. Sellen 2? Sellen definitely gives me those vibes. I don't know if I get the vibes from Renala, but I'll go with what you say. But Sellen 1,000,000% gives me those vibes. But it's banned? Yeah.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an Ozo here, perhaps.
Ghost Dog, thank you for the gifted sub to Zakuna. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You are kidding me.
Zakuna, enjoy all the fabulous emotes, the ad-free viewing, and best of all, the ability to go back and watch and beat 5 Millennials over and over and over again, because I won and beat 5 of them today, and you can rewind the VOD. Latin Heat Ganon time. I love me some Latin Heat music. It's so good. It's such a vibe. A lot of good stuff here, potentially. Or, ooh, that's good. Somber 7. I need a Somber 5. This could be a Somber 5. It was a Somber 2. I'm sad. Thank you, thank you. It was very cool. It'll be up on the VOD channel, too. Tops teaches rudimentary magic. He's super chill and vibes with the class. Yes. Yes, 100%. I don't know how long this run's gonna take. Because we're doing both DLC and base game. It'll be longer than my normal randomizer runs. Oh, another Somber 7. But I don't know what to expect otherwise. This run literally only came about because I was looking at the randomizer. I was like, oh, that looks fun. And now we're here.
What do you need? I want any.
Damn it, it's a 6. I need a 5. I'm sad. How's it going, Midic? How are you doing today? Rolana's the study abroad teacher. Yes. I got a miniature Roddy. Hell yeah. I have one of those in my car somewhere. How's it going, Leo? How you doing? Sel was a teacher who gave no breaks and was told every one of her classes were to download the full PDF version of the books for free. I don't know. I get the vibe that Selen would sell her own books to be able to make the money from them. It's just the vibe I get from her. I don't know how to explain it. Yep, for sure Radigan is. Circa was dick, me too, but also school's bullshit. Maybe, yeah, okay. Well, you killing time? Love it. I hope the research is going well and that the visit is going well as well. I'm glad you're doing good. Nightmare randomizer PCR chilling in the fields of Limgrave. Love it. Love it. Vibe change. Gym time. Have fun. Get swole. I'll be here. Hopefully making progress. We're gonna go find out what's up with Radon here, actually. So I am not doing the skip because I actually want to check the merchant on the way. Otherwise, I would do the skip. I also want to check items inside of the castle, so. Otherwise, I'd do the skip. I'd be so down. Get your bits in now. Is Radon, his replacement, stronger or weaker than Radon? Not that we'll really be able to tell, but are they going to be super strong or are they going to be weak or average? And who's it going to be? Also, who's in here? Nope. Nope. Nope, that's Fortisax. Nope. 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 You might actually get Night Rain DLC. Let's go. Let's go. There is good stuff in it. Again, I have like my own gripes with it, and I've also played too much Night Rain to actually be like invested in the DLC as much. But yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I think you'll enjoy it. The bosses especially. The map, but the bosses, incredible. Damn it. Smithing 4, I need a somber 5. Why are you like this? Seastale buy, yeah. Instantly. Oh, the Draglord fight's so good. It's one of my favorite fights. One of my favorites. Welcome back, Specs. I'm assuming this is because of the price. Probably would skip a shot just 15 bucks. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it for the 15 though, even. It feels like there's not enough stuff in it to make, hang on, hold please. Feels like there's not enough in it. I wish there was a little bit more content. Like they should have added DLC weapons from Elden Ring. They should have added the ability to do any boss on the new map. You can only do the new bosses on the new map, which is incredibly stupid. Like there's a lot of little things like that where it's like, why did we make these choices? You know? I'll give you an idea to make a fantasy race based on sugar gliders. Love it. Cute. That actually sounds like that would be something that would be in Bloomburrow in Magic. because they had an entire set with like rabbits and squirrels and birds and other things. Yeah, they could have done a lot more with the DLC, and I'm sad that we like. It's still fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm sad for what I would expect from FromSoft normally. Trick is working. No, totally fair. We were talking about this earlier. The Shadow of the Erdtree DLC for this game, which is $55, and probably the most expensive DLC that I think I've ever seen. That's like a story DLC and not just like nice drip, not just like a random not like a random item you can buy that's like $400 or whatever in a game. But I think this DLC for a story DLC is one of the more expensive ones, but it's got a fuck ton of content. But the Pokemon DLC for Zeta is $40, and that comes out in like 2 days. And I don't think it's gonna have nearly as much content as the DLC did for this one. And it's almost the same price. Like, yep, I agree. I hope the next game they bring out has a lot of improvements in it based off of things that happened in this game. Okay, get your bets in now. It's your last chance. Who's the boss and how hard are they? Difficult? Easy? They didn't release the DLC for Zeta. They announced the DLC before the game came out. The DLC released tomorrow or 2 days from now. Well, the boss is easy. I just don't know how tough she's gonna be for a scaling perspective. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I see her. Hi, Melania. I just finished fighting 5 of you earlier today. Oh, we're fine. Might take me a hot second, but we're fine. Unless she kills me in one hit, which would be unfortunate if that's the case. Oh, yeah. Excuse you? How dare you? You only pay 15 US? That's good. Yeah. Melania, if she won against Radon, right? Chimera's Jedi Moral Code. Love it. We actually, Leo, we actually finished the 5X Melania from yesterday, this morning. Took me like 2 or 3 hours, but we did it. Okay, hi Specs, welcome back. I'm assuming you're about to cry because of price related? Would be my assumption. Gross, I'm sorry. That sucks. That is not fun. Is this a song about Melania and let me solo her? Yes, that's great. Oh, fuck you, I was rolling. That is correct, Mix. Yes, yes, we beat Melania and now we fight Melania. That is the way. That is the way. How's it going, Mix? Till Feb counter time, valid. I hope that your teeth don't bug you too much in the meantime. But I hope that you're able to find some sort of payment plan that is able to help with it, because that is not a fun expense. Needed and good for you, but why is this kind of slap? It's like really good, yeah. Here, I'll put on my Melania fight song as well for after. Sure, man. Yeah, okay. And for anyone that doesn't know, Melania, unlike every other boss in the game, when in the randomizer, is still both phases. Yeah, okay. Ah, I should be dead. I'm very lucky. Yeah. I get it. Thank you for the heal.
Hiya, Pachu.
How's it going, Bobo? How are you today? Yeah. That's fine. We got this. Fighting a cold? Gross. I hate colds. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. While I'm running up here again, hey, if you didn't know, I've only mentioned it like every 30 minutes. At 6 p.m. Eastern tonight, there's gonna be Elden Ring Taskmaster on this channel, and y'all want to be here. That's in like about just under 6 hours. You should be here though. It's gonna be really fun. You're not gonna want to miss it, or if you do miss it, that's okay because it'll be on YouTube as well at some point. But it's gonna be really fun. And you're all gonna really enjoy it. So, you know, be here at 6 p.m. in 6 hours. Also stay here for right now too, but be here then as well. Who said you'll enjoy it? Me. Oh, I thought I was gonna get a hit in there. It's gonna be really fun. If you don't know what Taskmaster is a fantastic British comedy show. Yeah, this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Is it a dare? No, it's not a dare. I don't need to because I know you're going to enjoy it. Apologies. Apologies for what? For what are we apologizing for? Bam! 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 Look me in the eyes, Melania. Goodbye. Come here. God damn it. Why does the lady sound like AI? I don't know. I'm pretty sure she's not. If she is, I'll be sad. But as far as I know, she's not. Did I tick up a death? I don't think I did. Hilariously, this is the most doable boss that we currently have. Because the other option, well, that we currently have, of the ones that I have attempted to fight, which is Radigan, who is scaled to the fucking moon, and DTS, who's also scaled to the fucking moon, this is the best option that we've got right now. No. They do use AI voice in art? Lame. In that case, I'm going to be no longer listening to them. Boop. They stay in their YouTube description. Boo! That's too bad. They're really good. Oh well. Ow! That makes me sad. Why they gotta use AI, right? Lame. Thanks for checking, Bobo. Bam! A lot of people use music for AI. With the amount of artists out there, I don't know if it's a lot. I feel like there's more. I don't know if it's a lot though, but I don't obviously know. It's definitely more common than it was when, you know, AI didn't exist. I was behind you. How did you hit me? Well, the problem with that, Leo, is then you're taking away a job from someone who can actually sing, who you could partner with if you are a lyricist that can't sing, right? So if the argument is, well, I can't sing, so I'm going to use a voice, an AI voice, right? But what the fuck? Okay, sure. Yeah, to boost the quality of a song, I agree. Because that's just using like a technology that has learned how to, I don't know, remove the noise, like noise suppression in a mic app or something. Using AI to remove noise or something. That would be cool. That I don't care about. Enjoy the songs for shits and giggles. This is where the whole conversation goes off the rails and becomes difficult. And I'm not going to go more into the conversation because it's not the place to have the conversation. But if you use AI for any reason and support it in any way that is generative of some kind, even if it's doing it for fun or whatever, it winds up supporting the people that are doing it regardless. The lady who did the voice for Baldur's Gate 3, the narrator, was on Drop Frames with Co, and they asked her how she felt about AI voices, and her opinion was kind of the same as mine, which is if you support it at all, then you are supporting AI regardless of whether it's just for fun or just for the one bit or just this one exception. You're continuously always supporting it no matter what. Even if it's a small thing, it's still supporting it in some way, so. Like I said, we ain't going to do the conversation because it's not a conversation I want to have on the stream. It is a way too nuanced of a conversation. I'm glad that she gets totally stunned from that. That's very helpful. Lots of hidden talents. For example, the man who wrote the entire E33 soundtrack. That guy just had a SoundCloud and they found him, and look how good that turned out. And if they had used AI instead, we never would have had the E33 soundtrack and we'd have all been sad. Well, not sad. Well, we were sad because it existed, because it made us cry. Listen, you know what I'm trying to say, okay? I'm saying our lives were enriched for E33, even if it made us sad for the feelings we felt. That's what I'm saying. I'm stuck! That was bullshit! Dude, I'm pushing the roll button! You do, Maria, you do. Thank you, Kristen. Yeah, I'm super excited for the definitely 100% Bloodborne happening. Totally. You had a link. You had Mr. Traneth. You didn't put a space so the it looked like a link. Yeah, she's weaker to lightning because of the water, and then she's also less weak to fire because of the water. So when she's not in her normal arena, she's actually weaker to fire, but she still frosts very easily, so. Her fire and her lightning resist is 20 if she's standing in the water. Otherwise, it's 40. She does, especially because I don't have a no links rule. And I turned that off, in fact. But she does hate you, I can confirm. What? You went rogue. You have to deal with the consequences. Don't even start with me. I need you for this thing tonight. I mean, I'm currently planning to have you be the person, yes? That is the current plan, correct? Need? Listen, you want to go down this path? We can go down this path, okay? 0-20 on water boat 10. Okay, something like that. Yeah, maybe it's that. Either way, it winds up balancing out is my point. Maria might be right on the exact numbers. I never remember the exact numbers because all I know is they balance out when she's standing in the water, so it doesn't really matter. I'm always excited for Bloodborne 2 until Bloodborne 2 doesn't happen. Although I don't really want Bloodborne 2, I just want Bloodborne Remake. I don't really give a shit if we get Bloodborne 2. Like, I at least personally feel like we got what I wanted out of the Bloodborne world and would be totally okay with them doing a, I don't know, another setting instead. Oh, no, I know. I would trust Vextra on this because I don't know the lightning resistance. All I know is that it winds up being the same in the water. Was more my point. That's all. When the question was originally asked. You want Bloodborne mentioned at all? They can't do that. Sony forgets it exists. I swear to God, I keep dying to the same move every time. Did you read that Todd Howard also voted for his game of the year? No. Why do I care about that? Why do we care about who's Todd Howard? She does look more badass in this environment. It's true. It's true. Yes, Valkyrie, we're actually gonna do it on stream. I'm gonna stream on Thursday at 7:30 Eastern is when it starts. Correct? I think that sounds right to me. But we're gonna stream. I'm gonna stream. It's gonna be great. Is Todd Howard the Bethesda guy? If it is, why do I care what he voted on? He had an interview and voted for E33. But why do we care about that? Who cares if what Todd Howard hasn't had a good game in years? Who cares what they vote for? You like knowing what people voted for? Did you do your voting, Bobo? And if you did you do it on stream? As you should have, so you could show everyone you were voting for and have it be content for fun? You did not on stream? Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity, I'm telling you. I'd vote for my own game also. You would. However, Todd's game is not in the running, so... You only have Xbox and a phone. Doesn't the Xbox have a browser? Because I feel like it has a browser. Other than games. Fair enough then. Fair enough. Oh my God, it's June. Holy crap, June's alive.
For those who come after him.
Indeed. Thank you, June, for the 18 months and with Prime as well. I appreciate it. I hope we're doing good. I really should just leave and come back. But I know that I can do this, and I don't want to. I mean, stubborn. Listen, I beat 5 Millennias earlier today. I can beat 1 in a fucking desert. It's the Tony Stark built this in a cave meme, but with Millennias and me killing them. Wata, 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 wata. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're awake and alive. I'm doing great myself. It is Taskmaster Day, and I'm super excited for everybody to finally see not just all the people watching, but all the contestants as well to finally see everything. I'm so pumped. It's going to be so much fun. With a bunch of scraps. Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. Thank you. Okay, just like be smart and win. That's all I have to do. It's not hard, right? Just be smart and win. Easy peasy. That's not being smart, Trina. That's in fact emphatically being stupid. This is smart because this gives me a heal. I missed my colossal weapon. Sure. Damn it. That was silly. I'm dead. I'm alive! I should be dead. I'm alive! I live! Everything's good. All is well. Bunch of raw butterflies. That'd be sick. That'd be very cool. I don't know if everyone's seen the French challenge, but the French challenge was a thing that was like, I think it still is kind of popular, but it was kind of like the big Elden Ring thing for a lot of people for a while. It was a use what you get randomizer with a whole bunch of other restrictions and rules and stuff. And it was never one that I wanted to do. Mostly because of a bunch of specifics with the rules that I didn't like. But not the least of which, something that didn't matter at all from like a rule specific, they didn't randomize the names. So you didn't get Star Scourge Malenia or Mogma Worm. It was just Moog or Malenia. And like, I get it. You know, you want people to know what they're fighting. But that's part of the fun of the randomizer. Goodbye, Malenia. That took longer than it should have. We did get a great rune, though. Worth it. Worth it. It was insane. Yeah, like there's a bunch of rules in that challenge that I'm not a big fan of. One of the ones that I'm not a fan of is the fact you cannot buy things from merchants. And use what you get randomizer. If you buy from merchant, it auto equips. And I don't think that's I think it would have been better if you could have bought stuff. It might have been easier, but big part of what's I don't mind the deathless thing. The deathless thing I'm cool with. The other problem that I have with it, and again, this is a personal gripe. This is not like saying anything about the challenge itself or people that did it. I don't like how RNG heavy it was to get lucky at the beginning. Like you basically had to get a really good start to be able to even make it to the mid game or the end game. And if you had a bad start, you were just screwed. So, not my favorite. Okay, we got one great rune. I could go back and fight DTS again. Let's go see how strong DTS is. Here we go. He doesn't aggro until we get closer. That's quite nice. Yeah, you're a real tanky fuck, aren't you? Jesus Christ, man. He has to be scaled to max level. Has to be. This is like, he's way too tanky to be anything except for Elden Ring level. Jesus. Well, what are chaos? All the enemies are randomly scaled. replacement. So we could run into a Godric like this, who's been replaced by DTS, but has been scaled instead of to Godric levels. So that would bring DTS down. Instead, it has brought Godric's DTS replacement up to what seems to be Elden Ring, possibly. So what would happen is with the randomizer, Bobby, is it brings them down. So DTS would be brought down to Godric's level, but that is very clearly not Godric's level. And that is stronger than what DTS would normally be. Like, I have a +4, and I was barely tickling him. That has to be stronger. We're also a bit of a turn. Yeah, like I love the idea of deathless challenges, but I don't like the idea of, okay, you need to get really lucky at the start to even have a chance to feasibly like succeed at all. And that's really what the French challenge felt like a lot to me. And this is also another thing. I like use what you get where you don't have weapon requirements removed. I think that would have made it potentially impossible. But I really like when you have to actually get the requirements to use your weapon. Of course, if you do that with a very hard region lock like they did, you're probably not going to be able to use anything. So it made sense for their particular challenge and what they did with it. Ghost lobster in a castle. Get out the ghost butter. We're going here because the Loretta replacement is a check. If I get 2 great runes, I don't need to worry about going back to Godric, at least until I need to get a 3rd and 4th great rune. But by then we'll probably have a +5. Probably, maybe, possibly. There's also a shop up here as well. If I can kill the Ghost Loretta replacement, which would be nice. There is other random items too. I could go to Castle Morn and do the Leonine. That's an option. I could go in the hole and do the 3 things in the hole. 4 things, actually. If I do also Baby Moose, that's an option. There's Elimer, there's Makar, there's the entirety of the Academy. Those are options. Academy we should probably do next, because Academy actually has a fella, a shopkeep. That's the word. Why is it you? Oh, we're fine. Never mind. We were fine. Guess who it is? It's not Apostle. It's Snail. If you didn't know, you can tell that it's Snail because it bleeds white whenever I hit it. Just kill me. Yes, also not freezing. Also not freezing. I have a plan. Damn it, the play doesn't work. This doesn't have parry on it. Well, legs warmed up. Jumping jacks. Jumping jacks. Do jumping jacks and squats. Both of those. That move is so annoying. Give me your face. I hate that move. I always dodge early because I think that the upswing is gonna hit me, but the upswing doesn't hit you. It's just the when he's at the top that it does. I also think that Apostle is easier in second phase, and Noble is harder in second phase. I think that's the way I would position these two bosses. Give me your health. Excellent. There's number 1 done. But wait! There's more! Mike Wood, he begged. You know, that's probably a better idea than what I suggested. I think my suggestion is still good. But probably... He pushed me into... Okay, you fuck. How dare you. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna get +9. I'm gonna kick your ass. And more health. And maybe a parry shield. Let's go to the castle. Or the castle. Let's go to the academy. Look, it's a lobster. 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 It's a really tanky lobster. I'm so sorry for interrupting you. I apologize. I will be taking my leave. That's my bad. That's on me. That's my bad. I'm so sorry. We do. Yes, we do. We do. I pretty much always turn that on any randomizer. It's too good of a setting to not put on, you know? Over 4K songs now. Nice, nice. Noise, 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 noise. I wonder what the song request list is at. The song request list is up to 934 songs, and they are 57 hours and 12 minutes long. That playlist.
Well, it's been a, how can I?
Somber 5. Somber 10. And Unlimited Shrimp.
Have a safe journey.
There's some weak guys. Unfortunately, they're not bosses, but there, see, it is random. It's not just everything is really strong. Yes, I agree, Bobby. Both of those settings are incredible settings that really just make the entire randomizer experience that much better. Academy. Everything's fine. No, 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 no. Stop it. Thank you. Even on non-randomized ones. I used to do that too. I did that for a bunch of runs in the past because it was a lot easier. I've decided I since don't mind having to force myself to get upgrades, but I also don't blame people that do, like yourself. It is much better. This little whole place around 2,500. Nice. How many hours is it at 4,000 songs? Do. Money. Ow. Just a stupid helmet. Just a dumb helmet. Ow. Good Christ almighty. $297 hours? Dang. Couple 7s and 8 to make it much more annoying than Somber. It's true. It is true. It's also nice just not having to, like, there's an argument to be made for the fact that you get more runes for like levels and stuff if you don't upgrade your weapons. I'm not saying for you, I'm talking about like for challenge runners and myself and whatnot. There's an argument to be made that you get more money if you do have that setting on, but at the same time, like, levels don't make a huge difference after a certain point, and it just saves time. Wait and cheese them. What's the cheese for the Falling Star Beast? I don't know if I know it. I don't know if I know the cheese. Good old Poison Mist. Got it. Classic. I don't mind fighting the Falling Star Beast, especially with strike damage. Ow. I need a somber 5. God damn it. Not a 6. What's wrong with you, game? Holy crappy-oly, that guy's tanky. Mozzarella. It's a good choice. Mozzarella's a good cheese. I'm a Monterey Jack kind of guy. I like a little bit of spice in mine. A little kick. Swiss for specs. Love it. Okay. Well, not my favorite boss, but doable. And not super tanky. We're fine. Crazy to think I have a +4. And it feels like I have a +1. Oh yeah, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I just realized 2-phase bosses are going to have different scaling between their first and second phase, aren't they? So like first phase could be a very low scaled thing and second phase could be broken as shit because it's super strong. That's funny. Assuming that's how that works, that's funny. Why are we taking a backstab when he's on the ground? Come here, you. Or the opposite, or the opposite. I do not know. I'm not a fan of that setting myself. Nothing wrong if you use it, of course. Cool. Great. Give me my like, hey, let's go. I'm gonna go see who Renala is because I am curious. But let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that setting. I like the I like getting my weapons upgraded by playing through the game, and then if I don't kill a boss, or if I upgrade a weapon and then I don't find the stones to upgrade it further, but I upgrade something else, then it's too bad I didn't get a chance to use that one. Just a personal preference of what I like. That's all. I think that setting is good, especially if you want to use something and you don't want to have to do any other things with things, but not my favorite. Sounds good. Have a great night, Maria. I'll see you later. Enjoy your laundry doing. Fantastic. Jeez, he's so strong. All I wanted to do was use you to heal, and he almost killed me twice. Golly, man. Oh yeah, that's what I usually do too, Zook. That's my go-to, but I don't have anything, like I have things I could buy, but I haven't looked into it. I'm gonna go through places first and then figure out, but I usually do that. That's my backup if I can't find a weapon, is upgrade as much as I can, then upgrade the other one as much as I can, and then buy another one and upgrade that as much as I can, and so on. It's a good strat. Who do you think Renala is gonna be, and how hard? Being followed. I don't like it. Why are you still mad at me? I left. Thank you. Lame. Number 5. Okay. Venomous Fang. I'm in. Who's this? Magnus. With a beetle. And Godric's outfit. Sorry, Margit's outfit. I don't know why I said Godric. Margit's outfit. Crazy. Perfect. Fantastic. I mean, Venomous Fang is good. Do I have the things to upgrade this? I need one more 4 and I can buy the 4, and I need one more 7 and one more 8. I basically can. Okay, I think we're switching to Venomous Fang. Okay, don't suck. Concerning? Concerning. I wasn't gonna say it because I was really hoping I wasn't gonna jinx it, but I was gonna say it could be the Godskin duo. Son of a... Okay, there's still a chance that they're really low scaled. They're scaled easier than the other guy. The other one was the snail. I'll take it. I'll take it. This is fine. Now the only question is will phase 2 be scaled low as well, or is phase 2 going to be scaled up like crazy? Yes, queens of the full moon. They are very specific that it is queens. They do mention that at the bottom there. Why are we like this? Aha! We play are great. That's not the song I want, though. I want upbeat. Romina next? Let's find out. Assassino! Low scaled assassin too. That's great. Yeah, the assassin took over the throne. It's true. Is this assassin not able to be poisoned? Apparently not. Wild. Okay, 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 okay. Can only be frostbit. I believe you. That's a third great rune. What the heck? We should just go. We should go. We should just go DDS. Maybe. I mean, I would believe you. I have no reason to doubt this. I think that that's a very logical assumption to make. I've definitely frostbitten them before, for sure. Okay, let's see if I can buy a 4. I feel like there was a smithing 4 somewhere for sale. If I can buy that, I can get a much stronger weapon. I don't need to go back to DTS. I need to go forward to the end of the game, really. Nope. Okay, yeah. I want that. Nope. 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 Aha! There was one. All right, great. I was correct. Let's go. Strengthen. I can't get it to max because I'm missing one smithing 8. I think there might have been a smithing 8 for sale. Let's go look. Let's go see. See if I'm correct. Seven. 5. Was there not an 8 for sale? I could have sworn there was. Oh well. That's fine. This is stronger. Stronger than it was. It's good enough. DTS! And then we'll kill DTS immediately, whatever DTS's replacement. It's gonna be so easy. Watch, they're not gonna be scaled up at all. They're gonna be super weak. They're gonna be scaled down, in fact. They're gonna be so weak that it's gonna be funny. I'm keeping the dream alive. Something jumpy that'll jump off the edge. Oh, like a dragon? I'd be so down for a dragon. I'd be so down for a dragon. I think I'm gonna grab this Grace just in case. Just in case. Thank you for the lurk. No, I appreciate it. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Didn't expect that. We're gonna go around. We're gonna we're gonna go around. Avoid the very large hand that is hanging out there, ready to kill us. Who's in the hole? Not that we're gonna fight them, but it's a Bloodhound night. I wonder which one. I'll never find out because I'm not going back, but it's one of them. And over here we've got an assassin and a a broken assassin and a ghost dragon. Money? No, Loodle. Got ourselves a Cumbug up here. Hello. One of the pink variety. How strong are you? That was satisfying. I enjoyed that. That was a good moment for me. I like that a lot. That was good. We're getting like our talisman selection this round is wildly good. Some of them are very niche, like Rolana's talisman, don't get me wrong, but like, god damn, are they strong. Holy shit. It is funny I got Rolana's cameo and also Rolana's head and chest pieces too on this run. That's a very funny coincidence. It's too bad the skulls that are in the area don't spawn like consistently, and the fact that they're random, because I think it'd be so fun if there was like things like that. Because if you haven't seen Ocarina of Time's randomizers, Ocarina of Time has a bunch of settings in their randomizer where it's like the butterflies have been randomized or the rocks have been randomized, so you have to go to see the butterfly, interact with the butterfly, and you get an item for it. And I am sad that there isn't stuff like that in this game that you could do. I mean, maybe you could make it so that every rock was randomized and it could give you trash if you found the item replacing it or something, but... Okay, a single pumpkin man. A single pumpkin man who is very weak. I'm sorry for calling you weak. Are you done having your temper tantrum yet? Thank you. Great. Let's go. Money. We love money. Money's great. Make wild, unique build combos at lower levels. I believe it. I believe it. Let's go to 40. And I want some more endurance. Oh my god. I got another sacred tier. Holy shit. I can't believe it. Yep, I agree, Bobby. We didn't get that. We didn't get the tongue move from that one boss. We didn't get... what else? There's a bunch of random shit we didn't get that we should have, and it makes me sad. I need a smithing 8, not a 6. Make this happen. There's another version of this challenge that would be really fun, which is you randomize everything, but you don't put scaling on whatsoever. So it's just... oh, that's Malenia. That's just actually Malenia. You just fight actual Malenia. That's it. A Mad Pumpkin Ash of War would be good. There's a lot of ways they could have done it. There's a lot of like random things in this that are... it feels like an incomplete idea. Which is weird given how many things there are in this, but there's a lot of random things where it's like, why did we not get that as a spell? Or why did we not get that as a weapon? Or whatever. There's a dragon. Nice little update for you all. There was a dragon behind me. Somber 6 is not helpful. Is that a flower? No, that's one of the ghost dragon guy thingies, right? Yeah, the ghosts. Skeleton dudes. That's the one I was thinking of. What's his name in Night Rain? Jerry? Tim? What's her face? She summons them. Steve? What's his name? Hank? It's a normal ass name. I just don't remember what it is. Every catacomb, every cave. There is so much in this. The one major thing that I've never done in this game is NPC quest lines. I basically never, ever, ever. Oh boy, hello. I basically never, ever do those. So I have a follower goal. If we hit 2,500 followers, which we are like approaching, quickly is relative. We're approaching it. If I hit that, I'm going to do every single quest line in one run in the game, or at least all the ones that I can. I have a flowchart that I'm going to use and everything. Sebastian, that's his name. Thank you. What do you think? If mathematically, it is random, right? But what do you think the chances are that something is scaled to a high level versus a low level? It's obviously random, I know that, but there's got to be like a you'd probably be able to figure out mathematically what the amount of things that are high scaled or low scaled if you ran past all of them or ran into them and attacked them all, right? There's no one here again. Wait, no. Renah. Oh, hello, you low-scaled NPC battle. How did something just hit me through the door? How? Where they do NPC quest lines? Yeah. Same. Let's do that. 45 will be good. For a little bit of safety health, you know? At least more low scaling ones. Hello. When you're fighting 5 Millennias. Hi Liv, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? We beat them this morning. They're dead. We killed 5 Millennias. And then I fought another Millennia in this game. But we won. It was great. It was great. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? How's things? The fellas, they're relative to each other. What I'm interested in is like, because it's random, right? So it's not like it's not shuffling the difficulty. It's actual random, this character, this scale, this character, this scale, this character, this scale, you know? My sanity is surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. I gotta say, for how hard it sounds, 5 Millennias, kinda chill. You can like pull one off to the side. You can fight them solo. It's really only a jump scare when you're fighting one and you're like, oh man, I'm just fighting this and I'm just doing my thing. And then another one pops out of nowhere and you're like, ah! Otherwise, pretty chill. Hello, Mitchell. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, so everything is randomly scaled, which means things like this are relatively weak. And then I will show you an example of something that is extremely high scaled. After this, Great Rune. Wonderful. 5 PCRs next. If I could, I would. Unfortunately, it does not work with the DLC yet, but if I could, I would. But what's so impressive? Thank you, thank you. I've beaten the game with 5x random enemies and bosses. I need to beat the game with 5x non-randomized enemies and bosses. I actually don't know which is gonna be harder. Because I feel like 5x randomized bosses, you get curse combinations, but if they're not randomized, you get like 5 Malekiths. Right? No, 5p. It might not be. But it might be a situation of, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I could allow summons, right? That's not a thing against the rules. So that could make it easier.
Your thoughts, your ambition.
Okay, well, let's just continuing on, shall we? Oh yeah, I was gonna go show you. Let me show you an example of a really high scaled boss. So that was Leonine, right? Right? Check this out. Hang on. Cheers, Psychotic. Okay, check this out. Look, it's a DTS replacing Godric. You remember what the Leonine was like? Well, yep. Thankfully, I don't have to kill this man, although I'm committed to this fight now. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this guy got Bale scaling, is my guess. But I don't have to kill him because I already have all of my my great runes that I need. So I can leave here when I want to. but I'm going to attempt to do this because I'm here now. Oh, sweet Jesus. I should probably heal. Well, it's fine. We don't need to kill him. We don't need to kill him. We shall leave. He gets to live. He gets to live. Healing's for losers. But so it does. It really does. The Christmas music is such a vibe with this happening. It's so good. Relative perspective always. Oh yeah, no, I totally agree. I'm very curious on, because the way it works is, at least my understanding is, I clicked a button which randomizes every scale of every enemy and boss in the game, but it doesn't shuffle them. So unlike with the randomizer where it shuffles, oh, there's one Godric, well, we're gonna put that somewhere in the world, it's randomized. It's not true randomization. True randomization would be, okay, there's 207 bosses, you can get the same boss more than once. That is true randomization. And that is not what happens with this randomizer, which is good. But my understanding is with this setting, it actually is truly random, where this guy was put into this place and he's randomized to being very low scaled. And this octopus was put into this place and it was randomized to be terrifying. So, oops all PCR. I have not done oops all PCR yet. I have done oops all Melania, Moog, Rick. I have attempted oops all Fire Giant. That was impossible, but I might revisit it because I have unfinished business with it. So that might be a thing that I revisit. Hey, look, we're taking an elevator. This is a great time to mention. At 6 p.m. Eastern tonight, which is in 4 hours and 45 minutes, we're going to be doing Elden Ring Taskmaster on this channel. You should come and watch because it's going to be really funny. We've already recorded all the tasks. We're going to be reviewing them with the people and then giving points. I will not be giving points. I'm just the assistant that did all the work. Kristen reaps the glory as she's the Taskmaster. Will be the one deciding on all of their fates. You should come watch. It's going to be super fun. Ow. Yeah, exactly, Zook. Exactly. Which I actually like, because if it was that there was a guaranteed thing, then it would be problematic, I feel like, because it wouldn't be as fun. But the fact it's actually random means I could just get all high scaled or all low scaled, and that's way funnier. Is that Tom Hanks? Yes. Yes, it is. Relatable. Wait, when? 6 p.m. Eastern, so 4 hours and 45 minutes. And if you are unable to watch it, I am going to be recording it, and it will be being turned into a YouTube video as well. So, if you haven't yet, make sure you sub to the YouTube vids, or the YouTube channel, and also watch all the ones that are there, because there's a lot of really funny ones, and it's great. 1 a.m., exactly, yeah. Time zones. Now, I am able to beat the base game. Unfortunately, I also have to beat the DLC because I decided at the beginning of this run that I was going to do that. I don't know why I decided to do that. I could have just left it as beat the base game, but here we are. So I still have to go to the DLC. And I probably should have grabbed, or I probably should grab the Grace Up Ahead, because I need to get to Moog. And my two options are find the Moog teleporter or find the Haligtree halves and take the teleporter in Consecrated. I haven't found any of those three yet. But we still have a lot of bosses to kill. I bet you DTS is holding on to the Moog teleporter. He feels like the type. There's also Godskin Snail. Could go back and kill them for a check. Hello, Margit. I don't really want to find out how strong you are. But I also kind of do. Margit! I'm good. need to kill him. It's gonna take too long. It's not worth it. Nah. Mm-mm. I'll pass. I lost Margit. I don't know where he went. He's gone. He's gone. Where did he go? He must have de-aggroed or something. Okay. Who's this fire giant going to be? Can't be Melania. We see Melania. We beat Melania. Melania's dead. Could be Gideon. Could be Godfrey. Could be Valiant Gargoyles, although I really hope it isn't. Or if it is, I hope they're very low scaled. Could be Bale. It's Mimic tier. Maybe. How's it going, Beer? Mimic tier is an option. It could be 2 Mimic tiers in a trench coat. And by a trench coat, I mean in 2 phases. Ow. Hippo. Hippo's a good guess. Yeah, I like this. You have to guess not only what boss it is, but you also have to guess what the scaling is. Bale with Margit scaling. Okay, okay. Ooh, money? Nope. Just Ronnie's Dark Moon. That's it, that's all. Senesax with Senesax scaling. No thank you. Please, please take that demon, evil demon back. I don't want that. I'm returning your gift. You can have it back. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Morning, Xander. How's it going? Okay, the first boss is a Moog. I want to say a real Moog, because he's not appearing. Oh yeah, he did the arm thing. That's a real Moog if I've ever seen a real Moog. That right there, that's a real Moog. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Oh, hello, Margit scaling. Amazing. Amazing. And phase 2? Okay. Okay, but amazing. Amazing. We got so lucky. So it looks like the scaling is the same in phase 1 and in phase 2, which fair. It would have been cool if they could have randomized the scaling on phase 1 and phase 2, or we've gotten just 2 bosses that felt like the scaling was the same on both of them. Goodbye. Free. Free. We love it. Or at least I love it. Hey, I got another great room. Yeah, it's pretty much how much damage you do. How much damage you do and how much damage they do gives you an approximate idea for how hard the scaling is. Because the way it works is it's essentially a numerical value that is in the back end of a 5 or a 20 or a 36 or whatever. And based on how much damage I do with like an R1, especially with a weapon like this, which is a very fast weapon, it's not going to do a ton of damage. So if I hit this button and I do a big chunk of their health, they're extremely low scaled. Whereas if I go back to DTS, for example, and I hit the boss with my weapon and I don't even see yellow damage, they're very high scaled. So I did extinguish the fire bosses, it's true. They're dead. They're dead and gone. Let's do that.
Eyes well and dead.
But yeah, it's all approximate. Like, you can kind of tell
Let my hand.
if you know how much a weapon does when you hit a boss from hitting a boss with weapons very often. You kind of know how much damage to expect on each boss that you fight, approximately. So you can make a guess that that's about a Margit scaling, or that's about a Radon scaling, or whatever. But it's entirely just vibe based and understanding what their scale is at normal weapon stuff. Grease fire. That's what happened to my house. Or I guess that was fire grease, not grease fire. Wolf. Bird. Yeah, HP bar scaling, or HP bar chunking. Yeah. I find that usually the best way to tell is how much damage they do to you. Like, the amount that you do to them is very based on your output of your weapon and their health pool and stuff, but the amount that they do to you, I feel like, is a more accurate scale. Because if they hit you for very, very small amounts, you know, turn into fire grease. You're not wrong. And yes, I did purposely say something different, just because you said what I was gonna guess. So, ha! Would I have said that otherwise? I don't know. Skitter, 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 skitter. I'm gonna go back and grab the Grace real quick. No particular reason? No particular reason. Definitely not because of a giant hand hanging out on a perilous place that it could just push me off. Totally not. Nope. Is that a lightning bolt too? Is that what I just saw? Oh, this sucks. Oh, this is terrible. I could have quit out. I decided not to. What to expect from you? That's fair. That's fair, Zook. I hate it. Hey, me too. I also hate it. I'm glad I'm not alone. I think the trick is we just... Never mind. I was going to say book it, but then it started to... Oh my God. Why is that so strong? There isn't, but we could make one if we want to bad. Those are always really strong. Yeah, but like, it could have been weak. They chose not to randomize it to that. Okay, sending it was the right answer. Let's go. And at least a couple more hours. She likes to make guest appearances even when she's not invited. Why are you following me? No, 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 no. That works. Arachnomanophobia. I like it. I like it. Okay, who's it gonna be? It's not Estelle. I would have seen Estelle by now. It's a spawner. No, it's not. Yes, it is. It's a spawner. It's... Okay. Couldn't have had low scaling or something. God fucking damn it. Did you just that's rough me, buddy? Or that's rough buddy me? That's a chaos run. Every single thing in the game is randomly scaled. So things that are in this area could be super strong, super weak. We don't know until we run into them. And things could be like Rakshasa as a boss who's not scaled down at all and really strong. Yeah. Yeah. Well, this sucks. I'm already cursed. You don't need to curse me more. I do like her drip. Her drip is pretty good. Is it crazy? No, I've done randomizers enough already. It's not crazy anymore. Yes, definitely my favorite. It's notoriously well known that I love this fight so fucking much. It makes me so happy to be here. I didn't mean to change the music, but you know what? Sure. How's it going, Emil? There is a Bernal. We're not gonna bring him. We don't need him, but there is a Bernal. There is. hate her. Cheers, bad. No, Bernal is still the same. Bernal has random armor, but Bernal is still the same. Bernal is still the same guy. You can see him right here. He's got his staff, hammer thing. Same dude, same dude. Dude! We might possibly, maybe, I'm throwing this out there, might want to go find another weapon and come back. I'm just saying. That is a consideration. What a fun Astral War. Yeah, it's so fun and engaging, isn't it? The scaling is insane. I cannot believe that I got this boss with the crazy ass scaling. Sure, I'll take it. Okay. Yes, and a required boss. No, Mixel, why would you say this? Nah, I'm okay, Emil. I understand what you're asking for, but I don't like using summons anyways, and I'd have to go in and then I'd have to die, and I just don't want to do that. That's all. Orpheus champs. What's wrong with you? What did I do to hurt you? What? No, Placidus Axe. No, thank you. Would each of the champs have their own scaling? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure all the champs would have the same scaling because they're all one fight, I think. Dude, I was behind you. I was taking the backstab. Okay, sure. This NPC is so trash. I hate them. Stop it. I'm already dead. Leave me alone. No, she's not in the mood to give a backstab, apparently. Stop it. Stop looking at me like that. Her drip is really good, though. I gotta say that her outfit, solid, like, combination of everything. It looks really slick together. I think that's Malekith's pants as well. Am I good mentally? I beat 5 Millennias this morning. And that was easier than this shit. I was happier with that too. That was more enjoyable for me. Okay, poison. Why not fuck you, Rakshasa? Because Letta stands there and lets me tell her off. Rakshasa is just a bully. The whole time. And Letta's on the way, too, so I don't have to make a sidestep to say that, you know? Okay, well, there's the God, I hate deadly poisons so much. Why, man? Why does she get infinite poise? I hate it so much. Golly. That fucking Ash of War is... I cannot believe it's in this game. I hate it. Time to look for new weapons? No! Probably. No, I have something that I do want to go put on though. And purchase as well. $8,000? Why is it 8,000? What the fuck? Whatever, man. Do you have a... One of the things that I want ideally is a small shield with parry, and I don't know if anyone was selling one. I don't think anyone was, right? There's still a couple other merchants I could go check too. No, that's a medium shield with parry. For inflation. Wait. Wait.
What use? I am a fool as you know. Beautiful.
You're back. I'm back. My wife had a package. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at this. Her arm is freaking out or something. I didn't get an 8. Okay. Oh, I don't have any Ashes of War. Damn. That was kind of the plan. What do I want to do? I want to go... Let's go kill what's replacing Nile, shall we? Not that I think that more levels is necessarily going to help. I think we just need a different weapon. But if I get a different weapon, then I can get, you know, different stats with the... So, like, there's a reason to go for killing some things, maybe, possibly, you know. Damn right. Castle Soul time. And welcome back, Pip. Well, we have run into Rakshasa, and she has insane scaling. So that should give you an idea of where we're at. Aha! I missed. Yeah, favorite fight got even better for you. Totally. Yep, for sure. So excited. So happy. If I just get Giant's Hunt, we're fine. Is there a Godskin skip? Sadly, no. Or if there is, I don't know what it is beyond doing a zip, and I don't know how to do a zip, so. I am so confident that this is going to be a low-scaled boss. I'm not even going to grab the Grace. Watch this. It's going to be super weak. Ready? Oh, even if it's not super weak, we got this. See? Told you, never punished. Free, I tell ya, free. Sombers, noise. Commander Hunter. I love the name combinations, and it makes me so sad when people don't have that setting turned on. It's so good. Okay, that's good. That's helpful. There is 2 merchants I didn't go check. Let's go check both of them in Altus. We're looking for a Smithing 8 or a better weapon. Poisonous Fang is great, but Poisonous Fang on Rakshasa is not the move. So if I can get something that is a better NPC killer, I'll be down. Is he hunting commanders or a commander called Hunter? Both, actually, both. His name is Hunter, and he has turned, because of his name, he made his job hunting commanders while also being a commander. Yes, there was the one that's behind Godskin Snail, so I can go kill Godskin Snail too. That is true. And we are a lot stronger, so I can probably finish that really quickly. Really, nothing. Wow. Crazy. I thought for sure that guy would have something. Okay, let's go to this one and hope this one has something. And then if this one has nothing, I mean, I have gotten a couple more. I got another flask. I got some more red or some more power to my flask, right? Do I have anything that is even remotely upgraded? Not really. I have great stars. Not that I can actually upgrade that, but I have great stars. I could go buy 3. I actually could get great stars pretty well upgraded, but not all the way. I'm missing the 7s and 8s for it. The lobsters are terrifying because the lobsters can be random scaling too, which means if they want to, they could probably shoot me and kill me, which is scary. Damn it! Well, that's helpful. I'll buy that. That's okay. That requires way more intelligence than I have, though, so. They do. This is true, Valkyrie. They do. They do. Okay. Let's go do Snail. and shred snail, right? There are so many lightning balls in this game. Good lord. Okay, I'll go this side this time. Maybe that's an item. Maybe it's a good weapon. Come on, good weapon. Damn it. Oh yeah, we're fine. I thought I was behind you, to be honest. This is like a mid-level scaling. It's actually probably really close to the normal scaling that the snail has, to be honest. I can't believe I haven't found a single small shield with parry either. That's crazy. Rude. I hate noble presence so much. All right, and now the snail, who can still kill you. The snail does have attacks. Well, grab, attack, singular. Okay, the reason we did this was not here. We're actually not even... Okay, there's that. Good. I actually am glad I did that. I need to have the both halves of that, so that is helpful. But I want to go check Pitya and see what he has for me. One of your favorite and your opinion most underrated talismans. I don't remember what talisman they drop because I never killed them. What's the talisman they drop? Oh, swaddling cloth. I used to like swaddling cloth, but I've realized it doesn't heal a ton, so I don't love it as much anymore. It's still like not a terrible talisman though. It's good in niche areas, but it's not my favorite. I have other ones I'll put on before I put that on. I am.
Why not? Let's please a little.
Okay, one potentially useful thing. I'll take it. There is another merchant I didn't check in this area I could go to, but we won't do that. We're just instead gonna go straight back, and we're just going to ram our head against this for the next 5 minutes and either win or not win. As is the Tranita way. Plus I'm level 69. How can I not win? Celovus would be there, but I have it set up so that all spell merchants still sell spells. So he would sell stuff, but it would only be spells, which I am not interested in. But a good suggestion nonetheless. Do not get me wrong. The other inventory might be something. I don't know. I never actually checked that. It's a good point. I imagine that it sets it up to be spells because he is a spell merchant. But I honestly have no idea. Okay, poison. Poison's nice. Yes, his quest is still there. It'll give you random items though, so it won't give you the same things that it normally would. But it is in fact still there. If I wanted to go do it, I could. I'd have to go find most of the stuff out in the world, of course. Dude, you tricked me. That's so not cool, man. Nice, poison again. I am trying to run away from you and I was unable to. Why? I'm so lucky. I should be dead. I hate that more than almost anything in this game. I go for the backstab. The backstab animation happens and it doesn't give it to me. Oh my god, that's so frustrating. Holy shit, that's the worst. Be surprised. It probably is something else. It probably is something else entirely. Yeah. Sure. That's so annoying, man. That's so dumb. If you get the animation for the backstab, it annoyed me in Dark Souls 3 as well. If you get the animation for the backstab, it should trigger the backstab. It just should. Thank you for blessing me. I appreciate it, Nom. All right, last attempt for the day. Not last part of the stream for the day. Well, kind of. Last part of this stream. Then there's a bonus stream later today as well. It's also the fact that this boss has infinite, infinite mana and stamina, which is annoying because it means they can just spam that for forever. Yes, unfortunately, I do have to pick up my child from school. So I gotta be finishing in about 5 minutes here. Just under. Basically, this is the last attempt. But there's gonna be a bonus stream tonight. We're gonna be doing Elden Ring Taskmaster at 6 p.m. Eastern. So that's in just over 4 hours. 4 hours and 4 minutes specifically. So look forward to that because it's gonna be super fun. More fun than this. What the fuck was that? 3 in a row? Really? Just keep doing the same thing? Whatever, this is a stupid fight. Can't be that important? Oh no, just like, you know, the most important thing in my life. Aside from that. Aside from that. Taskmaster, like the UK show style Taskmaster, you know it. It is going to be the full on. I've already done all the things. This is just the actual show tonight and like giving out points and reviewing all the stuff. It's going to be super fun. I hope you all can join for that. It's going to be great, but I got to go because I got to go pick up my kid. Rakshasa is stupid. When we come back to this, because we're finishing this run on Wednesday, we're going to kick our ass. Yes, 6 p.m. Eastern in 4 hours and 3 minutes, but 4 hours. Mixel, how dare you? You know for a fact I would keep going if I had no problem with it. We are going to raid on out. I super appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. Again, 4 hours. I'll see you all for Taskmaster. I'll be back. I cannot wait. It's going to be super fun. I hope to see all of you here. If you aren't able to be there for the live show, we'll be doing it. I'll be putting it up on YouTube, so make sure you sub to the YouTube because it's a new video. There's actually one that comes out in 3 minutes. So go watch that when it comes out. Also, if you haven't yet, sub to the VOD channel because there's a new VOD. There's VODs get posted from the stream there. And if you haven't joined the Discord, consider joining the Discord. Not only does the Discord give you updates on my schedule, but it's also where if you want to join another archipelago, you can chat with other people and stuff because we're going to be doing the archipelago. So it's going to be really fun. It's going to be super fun. I hope you're all able to join. Thank you so much for being here. That was great. Kicked Melania's 5 times the ass, and then the random scaling is hilarious, although hilariously bad in this case for me. We're going to raid over to one of the contestants tonight, who is Brian, Ronnie's concert Brian. I hope you all stick around for the raid. I would super appreciate it if you could. Copy message, top for subs, bottom for non-subs. I will see you all in about 4 hours for more of this. Until then, I'm out. Have a wonderful day, next couple hours, and I'll see you at 6 p.m. Goodbye, everybody.